So start in the name of Allah. Today I'm going to teach you the real number. So what is real number? Real number can be defined in this manner. The union of rational and irrational number is basically give you the real number. Rational और irrational number दोनों को हम real number कहते हैं. If I take intersection, this is sign for the union and this is for the intersection. If I take intersection, what I will get an empty set because there is nothing common to these. इनमें कोई common है ही नहीं. That's why you will get an empty set. I can also define it a real number are those number which contain no iota, which has no iota, जिसके साथ कोई आयोटा ना हो तो उसको रियल नंबर कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 7 minus 3 11 1.1 23 by 14 etc. These number contain no iota. If a number contain iota, then this is called an imaginary number. So let's define an imaginary number as well. Those numbers which contain iota, simple words. Those number which contain iota, जिसके साथ iota हो. What is iota? I will explain it. Don't worry. For example, 7 iota minus 3 iota under root 3 iota. अगर ये iota किसी नंबर के साथ हो तो उसको इमेजिनरी नंबर कहते हैं. और दूसरी बात, स्क्वायर रूट में अगर पॉजिटिव नंबर हो तो दिस विल गिव यू द रियल नंबर. फॉर एग्जांपल under root 3, under root 5, under root 25 etc. This will give you the real number. Yeah, it is the real number. An imaginary number, if there is a negative number under this square root, so this will result in imaginary number. For example, under root minus 7, under root minus 25, under root minus 36 etc. If someone put this value in the calculator, so वहाँ स्क्रीन पे ये आ जाएगा math error. If you press under this sign square root and you put minus 25, it will be displayed on the screen. Math error mean no answer. It is an imaginary number. It is what? It is imaginary number. So keep this thing in mind. There will always be positive number under this square root. If this is negative, so then it will generate an imaginary number. Math error. How you can calculate it? Let us see. Can I write this 25 minus 1 multiply 25? I can separately write. इसको मैं अलहदा भी लिख सकता. You might have studied this thing that under root AB can be written as A multiply B. So मैंने दोनों को. And note, let me, I haven't defined the iota, so let's first define the iota, then we can do this example. What is iota? Iota is a Greek letter and its value is equal to under root minus 1. Iota की क्या value? Under root minus 1. It is also called imaginary unit. This is called imaginary unit. It was first introduced by Euler in 1784. 1748, sorry. So what is iota? Iota is equal to under root minus 1. This is an imaginary unit. And if I take square to both sides, then iota square will be equal to minus 1. So iota square is equal to what? Minus 1. Let us simplify this thing. Can I write iota over here? Yes. And under root 25. What is under root 25? Is 5. So you can see we have first defined that those number which contain iota are called imaginary number, and this number has no iota, but if you simplify it you would find that there is iota. We can define the imaginary number in this manner, that those number which has a factor of under root minus 1 is called imaginary. वो नंबर जिस नंबर का ये फैक्टर हो अंडर रूट माइनस 1, तो दैट विल बी द इमेजिनरी नंबर. अगर ये किसी नंबर का फैक्टर ना हो तो दैट विल बी द रियल नंबर. Let's take different power of iota. First, iota is equal to, as we know that, under root minus 1. If I take square of this, so iota square is equal to minus 1. If I further multiply iota to both sides, so iota 3 will be equal to what? Multiply iota to this side and this side, so this will be equal to minus iota. If I further multiply iota to this side, this will be iota power 4, and this will be, if I multiply iota minus iota with this iota, so iota square, and iota square is equal to minus 1 minus plus iota. Let us multiply iota one time more. So this will be iota power 5, and this will be iota, which is equal to under root minus 1. So from this we can say that the repetition starts after 4. 4 के बाद फिर वही repetition start होती है. So if I write, so iota under root minus 1. So can I write that iota and iota power 5, iota power 6, iota power 7, iota power 8, these are equal, you can say, iota power 9, iota power 10, and so on. Let's check it out whether iota power 8 is equal to 1 or not. So can I write this manner? 2 power 4, yes. Iota square is equal to minus 1, and if the power is even, you will get a positive answer. And yes, you can write 11, 12, and so can I write if a number is multiple of 4? You can see here 4, 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So any number, if iota power is multiple of 4, so 4n, this will give you 1. If I write this iota plus 1, this will be equal to iota 4n plus 2, it will be equal to minus 1. I can write this here, don't be confused. Iota power 4n or iota square. So this is obviously equal to 1, and this is equal to minus 1. So this will result minus 1. You can see if I write iota power 3, this will be equal to minus iota. So from this you can say if I add these all, can plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus iota minus iota, so I can write it iota power 4n plus iota power 4n plus 1 plus iota power 4n plus 2 plus iota power 4n plus 3. This will result in 0. From this you can say अगर iota की power consecutive, the sum of consecutive power of iota must be equal to 0. For example, iota power 3 plus iota power 4 plus iota power 5 plus iota power 6. If you simplify it, you will get 0. What is iota power 3? I have simplified this over here, and you can do it. Iota power 3 can be written iota square, and iota square is equal to minus 1 multiply iota, so definitely minus iota. And iota power 4 is 1, iota power 5 is iota power 6 is minus 1, so you can see this is equal to 0. And if someone asks you that iota power 21, so how you can solve it? Let us solve it by simple method, then I will teach you shortcut. Can I write it iota power 20 or iota base same power will be added, you will get again this thing. Can I write it iota square? आपने iota square की फॉर्म में वो लिखना है क्योंकि iota square -1 के बराबर है, तो this the value is available for this. So इसकी जगह -1 10, so this will be 1 and you will get iota. But we have some shortcut trick. You इसकी पावर ले ले, जो भी पावर उसको 4 पे डिवाइड कर. सो अगर 4 पे डिवाइड करे तो 4 5s are 20, you will get the remainder. बस आपने इसको मिटाना है और इसकी जगह जो रिमाइंडर आ जाए वही लिखना है. सो ऑब्वियसली दिस इज इक्वल टू आयोटा एंड यू कैन सी. आपने क्या करना है, जो रिमाइंडर आ जाए ना वो आपने आयोटा की उस नंबर की जगह लिखना है. For example, let me take one more example, iota power this thing, for example 3 1. So how you can do it, just take this power और 4 पे डिवाइड कर. So 4 5s are 20, you subtract it 13, then multiply with 4 3 12, subtract it 1 1 again, and with 2 8 you will get 3. Just take this as a power of this iota power 3, and we know that iota power 3 is equal to minus iota, but I will solve it. Can I write this is equal to -1, so minus iota. बस 4 पे डिवाइड किया करे, जो रिमाइंडर आ जाए वही पावर ले दे, then simplify it. This will result directly to your answer. You might have noticed that if the power of iota is even, अगर iota की पावर even आ जाए तो इसकी आंसर या तो +1 होगी या -1. You can verify it from these two examples. What is this? No, not from this and this. Iota power 2 and iota power 4, -1 and 1. And if the power of iota is odd number, then the answer will be plus minus iota. And you can see iota power odd, and this is minus iota and this is plus iota. And one thing, keep this thing in mind, if